Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blackblade and welcome back to vlog part 3 of our Ranger split arrow room sweeper build. Say that 10 times fast. Well anyway, so since again the awakening patch has released, now is a good time to respec our characters. Alright, so let's go to our skill tree right here. Alright, so we've started to get some attack speed and some projectile damage nodes over here, ending with ballistic mastery. We went down to get the heart of the oak, and then we went down again over here to get the primal spirit, and then down again over here to get the finesse. And then we went over to the top side over here to get the aspect of the eagle. We went over to the to this side over here to get some increased critical strike chances, simply because the build is of course a crit based build. We went down over here to get the survivalist, and then we went again to the left side to get the acrobatics and the face acrobatics. So this will be an evasion type build. Of course, we went up again over here to get the blood drinker, life nodes over there, and the quickness, the assassination. We went to the left side over here to get the sniper, the coordination, blood siphon, and the trickery. The trickery is actually an optional skill node, but I did get it because of some gem requirements, and it needed plus 20 additional intelligence somewhere, and the increased elemental damage will also help, and of course the increased critical strike chance. Then we went down over here to get the Heartseeker for the critical strike multiplier. We went ahead and gotten a jeweled socket over here. It's not pretty impressive, but it's pretty hard to actually roll a jewel here to have some crit damage or crit chance. So I got this one instead, which has an increased attack speed with bows, reduced mana cost of skills, and 9 dexterity and intelligence. If I get a really good one, of course use that one instead. And then we moved. What the hell? We moved to the right side over here, taking all of the bow damage nodes and the some more bow damage nodes over here, ending with deadly draw. And then we went down to get the herbalism. Down again over here to get the powerful bow critical strike chance and multiplier skill nodes, ending with lethality. And then we went down over here to get the king of the hill. Again, some more intelligence skill node right here, just for some gear and stack requirements, gear and gem requirements. And then we've gotten all of the life nodes over here, ending with thick skin. And then we move to the left side. The essence of sap is really entirely optional. It is always advised to get your mana leech on your gear and not on your skill tree. It's just that I couldn't get it on my gear, so that's why I got it on my on the skill tree right here. But if I could get it, as much as possible, if you can get it in your gear. So yeah, that's 3 more points that you could allocate somewhere else. Preferably life. You may want to go with some life nodes over here to end with evasion and life, or maybe start over here and then go down over to the right side like that. And then we've gotten the golem's blood over here, and then again another jeweled socket. I don't know if I'm lucky, but this one has a critical strike multiplier only, but only it's 6%. I'm still trying to look it up if it could go higher than 6%. And I believe that it could go higher than 6%. So that would be great if you guys could get a critical strike multiplier jewel. And then we went up over here to get the fury bolts, the art of the gladiator, the bravery, and the mana flows. Alright, so that's about it when it comes to the skill tree in the future. Alright, so we're still at level, we're at level 84, so 85, 86, now about 2 more points. So that's, 2 more points that I would probably invest into getting more life, because our life is only at 4.1k, and as much as possible, you'd really want to push that one to at least 4.2 and above. Alright, so that's about it when it comes to our skills. Let's go to our gear. For our bow, we're going to be using a Harbinger bow, which I wasn't lucky enough to 5 link. So, but either way, it's the highest DPS bow that I have, sitting at 337 DPS. And of course, I placed a critical strike multiplier mod in there. For our rings, we are going to be using a diamond ring over here, life, a little bit of resistances, and some life leech. Other ring, life, and resistances, and some I modded some added fire damage to our attacks just to increase our DPS. And for our amulet, we're going to be using an onyx amulet, life resist, and then some physical damage to our attacks. For our gloves, since every single crit build uses a Maligar's Virtuosity, we are going to use a Maligar's Virtuosity, and of course a rat's nest for our helm. For our chest, we're going to be using this one. You guys have seen this before. I kind of always use the same gear set for all of my builds because they're like the best. You know, I get the right amount of resistance, I get the right amount of life, I get the right amount of physical damage, and so on and so forth. So that's why I kind of use them over and over again. So you have to forgive me when that happens. For our belt, you've seen this, you know, life and then resistances. And for our boots, again, you guys have seen this, life and then resistances. Alright, for our quiver, I'm going to be using this one. This one rolled a high life, and it has a critical global critical strike chance, critical strike multiplier, some life, and then there is a small mana leech over there. But believe me when I tell you, plus 0.2% of mana leech is actually pretty low. You know, it doesn't work, especially. I mean, it works when it comes to group of packs, but when you're dealing with just one monster, you know, one unique monster or high level monster, that 0.2% is not enough to get your mana back up. So you could probably get some more out of your rings or your amulet, yeah. But just at least get more, you know, 0.2% is not going to be good enough. I've rolled a attack speed over there because, quite frankly, the bow doesn't really have that high attack speed. As you can see, it's only sitting at 1.2, so that's why I re-rolled some attack speed over there. Alright, so let's go to some stats over here. The split arrows damage is doing 24k, and with a critical strike chance of 47.92%, which goes up above 50% once we get our power charges up, and a critical strike multiplier of 570. Hold on, I forgot my gems. What is attached to our split arrow is power charge on critical, increased critical damage, faster attacks, added fire damage, and weapon elemental damage. Our other gems are summon fire, flame golem attached to blink arrow, increased duration, and minion life. The increased duration is for the blink arrow because, believe me, the clone or the minion that comes out of the blink arrow is actually really helpful, especially if you are, you know, surrounded by packs. Some, or, you know, 4 or 5 of them will tend to attack the minion instead. So the duration will help, and yeah, of course, again, the golem will also help. For our other skill gems, we're going to be using a range attack totem with puncture, lessen multiple projectiles, and faster attacks. The range attack totem is also really helpful as monsters will tend to attack the range attack totem, and add to that, this actually does a really huge amount of damage, and I've seen it you know, kill mid to high level monster packs. So that's a really good thing to add in your you know, overall arsenal of skill gems. For other skill gems, we are going to be using Herald of Ice attached to Assassin's Mark, Grace, and we have some increased duration over there for the Assassin's Mark. I tried using the Empower, but I ran out of mana, so don't use Empower when it comes to, you know, when it comes to your auras. For our other skill gems, we're going to be using CWDT attached to Enduring Cry, Increased Duration, and Immortal Call. Yes, I know Enduring Cry doesn't work with CWDT anymore, but there's just no place that I could put the gem in, so that's why, you know, it's a convenient area for me for my gear set, you know, just to place the Enduring Cry right there. So it's just ideal for me, and what I do is just, you know, I just cast it manually, you know. You guys may want to put it somewhere else, but this is a sweet spot for me, you know, when it comes to location. Alright, so for our defense, we have an evasion rating of 9k.33 with an estimated chance to evade attacks at 45%. That will increase, of course, once we get all of the evasion rating and life nodes over here. I'm planning to probably get that at least 50%. Chance to dodge attacks at 40%. That chance to dodge spells at 30%. All of our cold, fire, and lightning resistances are capped. Avoidance of ignite, chill, freeze, shock, and stun is at 8%. Stun is at 30%. And I guess that's about it. For our map, we are going to do a not so high level map. It's a level 74 map over here. Your typical leveling map. And you know, just to showcase to you guys how the build will be able to do, you know, level 74 maps. Haven't done level 75 because I ran out of 75 maps because of my Shadow Dual Claw build. Alright, so let's get in. All right, so here we go. I'm hoping to you know, finish this as fast as I can. So that's basically it. As you can see, the range attack totem is actually doing a hefty amount of damage. And I did experience one time handling what I call this. Handling what I call this physical reflect mobs, and what I did was I just summoned the range attack totem and just let it kill all of the mobs. Although it's a bit longer when that happens, but you know, we can't really do anything much since we're a crit build. Normally, you know, physical reflect mobs or elemental reflect mobs could potentially kill us, especially if we crit. So you guys may want to take care when that happens. You know, just summon your range attack totem and let them kill the range attack totem, and just, you know, occasionally do some blink, what do you call this? Blink arrow thing. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Okay, going back. Alright, the next build that I will update is the Shadow, what is it? Shadow Ball Lightning build. After this one, you have to forgive me guys for the slow rate of my updates. It's just that you know, I get caught up with work sometimes. I have an 8-hour job for you guys who don't know. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. Alright, I guess this is it. Hold on. No, not yet. Damn it. Yeah, I guess this is it. No, not yet. Is this it? Yeah, I guess this is... Oh, no, it's not the... Where is it? Come on. Why did I choose this map? This is the only map that I have, which is level 74. You know, sometimes when you level up characters, you really want to use those high-level maps, you know, because it will make your leveling much faster because of the experience. Am I going the right way? Sometimes you don't really know with this waste pool map. Hold on, I have a curse. Why am I not using my curse? Alright, I guess this is it. I hope this is it, I guess. Ooh, Torture Chamber map. I like that. Yay! Level 74 map. Woohoo! Is this it? Yeah, I guess this is it. Alright, so let's just curse him. What the fuck am I doing? So you want to just stay away as far as possible, and then just resummon that son of a bitch. Alright. Come on, die already. Oh my god! Whoops, frozen. Ouch, frozen. Alright, he's dead. It took a long while, but you know, we managed to kill him. With some more levels to our skill gems, you know, we'll be able to clear maps at a much faster rate. Alright, so again, before I end the video, let me know what you guys think about the build in the comment section down below. And thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one of my video. Have a good one. But then the build is actually working pretty well with the acrobatics levels. Alright, so here's the boss right here. And whoops.